Habits like wake up early, do your workouts, read more, drink more water are amazing. They can help you to feel healthy in better mind and shape. However, they don't play the key role when it comes to becoming successful. In 2022, I realized a lot of things about personal growth, about my habits and mindsets, and in this video I want to share with you some uncommon habits and mindsets I want to develop before 2023 in order to have more organized and productive and happy life. I don't want to discuss with you some common habits like start meditating, start journaling, and you will be successful. I know that it's not that, and those habits don't play a role when it comes to becoming successful. So if you're interested in that topic, continue watching this video. The first idea: I don't want to divide my life into black and white streaks. It may sound strange because we tend to go through that hypothetical cycles when everything is good or everything is bad. For example, I keep up with amazing performance at school, I create videos I like, I get great results from my hobbies, I feel productive, my parents understand me, everything is good. And in a couple of days, I get bad mark, that's why I feel frustrated, I cannot create video I like, I feel unconfident, I start to afraid about my future, and everything is bad. And it's not that all aspects of my life have a habit of plugging into crap together simultaneously and in regular periods of time. The problem is that I'm not emotionally prepared to those little failures, and even some little mistake from just one aspect of my life can make me feel bad about everything, so that I can start to see everything from the worst perspective. I want to be more emotionally resilient to those little failures because I understand that these failures, mistakes, and just bad situations will undoubtedly appear on my way. And I want to be able to balance between everything. And I believe that is especially important for people like me who are interested in different areas and want to develop various skills in different fields. Sometimes it's hard to keep up with everything because we will see those burnouts, but I want to be more emotionally prepared and try to deal with upcoming problems without emotional context, so that I don't start to paint my life into black and white based on the failures that I have. I hope you got it, and let's move on to the next idea. I want to be more adaptable and flexible in 2023. In 2022, I realized how it is felt to leave your home, to live in complete uncertainty and be scared about your future. Like, I'm talking about the war right now. It is hard indeed to talk about war, so even if we are not talking about war in this context, we live in 21st century where everything changes so quickly. And I believe that having the ability to adapt to various changes and having particular skills in different fields so that we can find our place is important. Because of those technological breakthroughs, some careers are dying, some careers are emerging, so that we need to be able to adapt to those changes. And right now, I'd like to discuss one interesting topic right now. A couple of years ago, I saw that YouTube started to promote short videos. I knew algorithms, I knew that it was an amazing tool in order to boost my channel, but I didn't want to create those short videos. I thought like, oh no, I'm fond of creating long format videos and I'm not a TikToker, so why should I create videos like short videos? And then I felt like it was a really wrong idea, because if I started creating those short videos, I would probably have better result in YouTube right now. So I wish that in 2023 I will be able to kind of respond quickly to different trends, different ideas, and I'll think, okay, I'm fond of one format and I don't want to create another. I want to be able to kind of try everything. It's not only about YouTube, we can apply this approach to various careers and areas. It's important to follow the trends. Like, yes, sometimes it's important to be unique and not follow any trends, but quite frequently, the ability to adapt to some new upcoming changes, this is something that can help you to show off your talents, skills, and be more successful. The next important topic to discuss: my relationships with productivity. I talked about it a lot in my previous videos, so that you can check them out. And yeah, As you know, in the past I had a problem because I perceived productivity as something that can help me to do as many things as possible. I used multitasking, did everything simultaneously. Because of that, I had burnouts that it was pretty shitty relationships with productivity. So I already realized that productivity, it's about doing meaningful things. It's about planning my time so that I can actually follow my plans and not writing my plans down and then had a burnout because I couldn't do everything. So before 2023, I want to try out some new technique, and I believe it's probably the best planning strategies that I've already seen. And right now, I'd like to share this new technique with you. Everything you need is a calendar and little notebook. This is the planning strategy from the book How to Become a Straight-A Student. Record all your to-dos and deadlines on a calendar. This becomes your master schedule, the one place that stores everything you need to do. The key to the system is that you need to deal with the calendar only once every 24 hours. Each morning you look at it to figure out what you try to finish that day, then throughout the day, whenever you encounter a new to-do or deadline, simply jot it down on your list. The next morning you can transfer this new stuff from your list onto your calendar, where it's safe. And we are back where we started. The next important habit for me, I want to limit the time for the content consuming. I have a huge problem with it right now because I'm constantly listening to something, reading about something, watching videos, and to learn a lot of information. Because of that, my brain just couldn't wander and couldn't think creatively. So for example, I wake up early in the morning, I check my social media accounts, then I do something, then I have my studying time and my brain is studying, then I have a little break, and during this break I tend to watch some YouTube videos or read some book so that my brain again is studying, then I again have my study time, then I can go for a walk and listen to audiobook. Then in the evening before I go to sleep, I also can watch the film or read the book so that my brain constantly consumes some kind of a content. It isn't it bad, especially for creative personalities like me, because I cannot make my brain to wonder about something and to think creatively. So before 2023, I want to limit this time for content consuming. I want to make paper books an only option to read before I go to sleep, because sometimes while we are reading paper books, it helps us to think about something new and think creatively. By the way, a couple of weeks ago, I came across the book Digital Minimalism, and I plan to read this book before 2023. So if you're interested in this book as well, I will leave the link in the description. And the last important aspect to discuss, I'm a perfectionist. And no, I'm not this kind of perfectionist who tend to put everything in particular places and feel emotionally good about that. I'm a perfectionist who can easily quit something because I tend to do everything in an ideal way. I can see that precisely well while creating videos. If I see that video is not ideal, I cannot actually post it or even start editing it. I cannot finish my picture because I see that it is not ideal. And why we are just quitting everything because we don't think that this everything looks ideal, we cannot actually improve our skills. So I just want to dispose of that bad mindset of perfectionist, and I want to perceive my creative projects as, 80% of good and 20% of mistakes that I will try to avoid in the future. Okay, that was everything for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Write in the comments down below some mistakes or mindsets you want to develop before 2023 and actually in 2023 that will help you to have happier and more organized life. And see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.